Wait a minute. Is that you? Broadway.com watchers, we are back! It's Lindsay Mendez, and you are watching the Carrie Diaries! Yay! Oh, I'm so excited to be doing another vlog for Broadway.com. This time, you're going to be following me around the Imperial Theatre and the amazing production that I'm in of Carousel. Oh, I love it here. I love my cast, and I love all the stuff we're getting to do, and I am thrilled to have you come with me on this journey. So buckle it up. We're gonna get ready to do the show. Denise, are you ready for your close-up? You guys, this is Denise Martin. She is my dresser, the best dresser in the whole world. Denise, how long have you been dressing?
Too long.
Come on.
I don't know.
And who's your favorite person to dress?
Lindsay Mendez.
You'll get your money later. And what's it like to dress a carousel?
It's quite wonderful, I have to say.
Yeah?
Yes, it's probably my best so far.
Really?
Yeah. No, really.
Just because of the people?
The people, you of course.
Duh.
And the show itself. It's a great company to be a part of.
So we'll start with a little makeup. For Carrie, we really like to keep it light and bright. She's like a young mill girl in the 1800s. So clearly, we want to go with a hard contour and a deep lash. I'm joking. But actually, it's funny because when we first started and talked about the makeup, we were thinking, oh, like, we'll hardly wear any. But it turns out that you kind of have to go pretty big for this type of theater, and the lights are super bright. So even though you look like you have a lot on when you're backstage, when you get out there, apparently it looks like you have hardly anything on, which is crazy to me. Yeah, so we do a little foundation, a little concealer, because, you know, we have some circles. Had 2 shows yesterday. Yeah, and then we'll do like a really pink blush and really pink bright lips. I love doing this type of makeup because it's makeup I can pretty much go out in after into the world and not feel like I look completely crazy. There's been other shows I've been a part of that I definitely could not walk out of the theater looking the way I did on stage. So this one is nice. So Jeanette, tell us all about what it's like to do the hair at CAROUSEL.
At CAROUSEL.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah?
We have a nice period show with some natural hairstyling, and it's not over the top because a lot of these people are middle class,
right,
and factory workers.
Right. So have you done a lot of this type of period of wig stuff before?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you've done it all. How many years have you been doing this, Jeanette?
21.
Dang.
This is my 27th Broadway show.
27th?
Yes.
Do they all feel like just the same, like just little blips, or do you have special ones that...
Well, you know, you always remember the first one, the best one, and then the worst ones.
Fair enough. Okay, I am now fully pip-ridged, fully carried, and now is the time, we're about 10 minutes from the start of the show, where I go on stage and get my warm-up on with all of our amazing company. Oh, there's the carousel horse. Neato, right? Let's check it out. Who's ready to do a show?
We are.
Yay! Anna.
Hello. What's
and
up?
Scarlett. Say hi. Corey. Look at that. Just a casual straddle.
Yeah.
Jasenia. There's my girl. One of my daughters. Are you excited for a show today? Oh, I see she is. Jessica Laprado. Or as he likes us to call him, Jess.
That's my name. Hi, Lindsay. Yay, vlog.
Ahmad, don't you dare.
It's not me.
You better
It's
get in.
Iglesias.
Oh God, Scarlett, say hi.
I was obsessed with your Fly Girl ones.
Right, when you were a child, and now you're here. Is that what you want to say?
This is surreal.
She's having it. Craig Salstein.
The Wizard!
Actually, though, tell us what it's like to be in your first Broadway show. You coming from the ballet, after all.
Yes, it's very difficult because you see this here?
Yes.
This is es una microfona.
Okay.
And
in
if
your
you're not
native language.
not on the right pitch,
Sure.
this microfona es bye.
Yeah, who else? Andrei, your first Broadway show too?
Hi, Lindsay.
Hi, say hi to all the viewers.
Hi, viewers.
Are you
Andrei.
How are you having a great time on Broadway?
I am. It's exhausting, by the way.
Yeah, what are you doing right now?
Sunday, now I'm just rolling. I'm not warming up. I'm just rolling because it hurts.
But what does that do?
It helps to like release like the pressure points in my muscle.
Oh.
Yeah. So then like I feel better again, and I can just do this whole show.
You can do it all over again?
Yeah.
Leanne Etsy. Say hi. Look at Esty, whatever. I like to say Etsy because that's where I shop.
I know, I wish I created it.
Leanne, this isn't your first Broadway show, is it?
Yeah!
Oh, another debuter. Oh, right. American in Paris. We have a few American in Parisers here, right?
It's the Broadway.
You were born for it, baby. Adriana, it's her birthday today! Oh, tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Whatever, but we're celebrating it today, aren't we?
Yes,
Oh my gosh. What's it like to have a Broadway birthday?
the best thing ever.
Is it really?
Yes. We got carrot cake too.
Ooh, carrot cake.
So we're ready.
Not for me.
Oh.
Amar,
Lovely
Ramasar.
Lindsay. Well set up little piece.
Well, thank you so much. How are you feeling today?
Good. I'm ready to go.
Yeah?
We have to do our warm up.
Yes. Get it. This better happen. 1, 2.
Oh, yes.
1, 2. Go. Nailed it.
Catch her on Dancing with the Stars next season.
Oh my God, it's so gonna happen for me. There in the distance, who do I see? Getting in his process, getting in his game. That is the amazing Joshua Henry. Joshy, walk it over. You better say hello. How are you feeling about the show today?
Pretty good.
Yeah, you look good. You look ready.
I feel ready.
Wow. Oh my God, I'm excited. Oh, okay, here we go. Here comes the hat. Oh, all right. This is what he does every day. Wow, he's ready for action.
All right, y'all.
This is it. Everyone's warming up. It's places. So I'm gonna go off stage and get ready. And I'm gonna pick up with you in a minute. Or I guess in an hour. Hi everybody, so here we are, we're about almost to the intermission, and this is the time where I come into Jesse's room and we eat chips. We call each other chipsters. So this vlog is sponsored by Tostitos, the chip of choice, hint of lime. Ladies and gentlemen, Jesse Mueller, over chips. Jesse,
This is really funny shaped one.
tell us why it's these chips.
Well, I feel like you wanted something a little bit light,
Right?
not something too greasy,
Yes.
because we're wearing corsets, and
Right.
sometimes if it gets too greasy, you get the tummy bubbles.
Yeah.
And this is just a hint of lime. It's not a great deal.
Oh, it's just a hint. It's
just a
it's a
hint.
whisper.
It's a whisper, if you will.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. I'll put them in the middle so you can have some too.
Oh, thank you so much.
No problem.
What's it like to be in carousel?
I thought you were going to say, what's it like to be in character?
What's it like to be in character when you're backstage?
Right now. These are deep delving questions.
Well, I know. I want to start deep.
What's it like to be in carousel? Probably the two greatest things about being in carousel are the actual show. I love the show. I love the music and the depth of it and how it celebrates the redemptive power of love. And I've never worked with nicer human beings, aside from you.
Wow. How is this role different than like Waitress and Beautiful and like other
the
shows you've
names
done?
the characters' names are different.
Oh yeah.
The characters' names,
But like stamina wise, like how is it different or does it feel
oh, it's really different stamina-wise,
Is
I
it?
feel like. I can't believe we're sitting on a couch right now.
right while Josh is
Like,
singing
Josh is singing his buns off on stage,
and we are eating
and
chips.
we're eating chips. Mm-hmm. And this, we thank you for. These moments.
When are we going to see you dancing out there?
Well, that's a great question. Unfortunately, not to speak too much about Justin Peck's beautiful work, but I was not given a movement feature in this piece. So I try to throw in a twirl or two.
Well, do you want me to talk about how...
Yeah, I want you to talk about your movement
because
in the
you're
piece.
not in it and I am. I have a lot of movement in the piece.
You have a dance feature.
I do. And
Some people are going to hate these chip crunches. Sorry.
well, it's fine. I mean, this is what this is.
This is real.
You know, this is chipster time. I think the dancing. I mean, it's a huge element of Carousel. And,
Absolutely.
And for Carrie, it just felt important to dance because you know she expresses her joy in so many different ways, and dancing was one of them. And I'm such a master dancer that it just felt like I didn't want to deprive the audience of not being able to see that part of my technique. So now I feel like they're getting a taste. I'm not overdoing it because I want other people to have their moment, but it is nice. But I do wish you were out there hoofing it with me. I do.
Well, maybe in Carousel too.
Don't talk about that. Oh. Hi, everybody. So tonight it was very special because I finished the show and then I hopped in a car and I am now about to be the guest bartender at Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen on Bravo. Oh my God! I know so much about making drinks too, so I'm gonna be really good at this. Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys. Okay, I want your street meet when you come back.
That was awesome. Just made it home, late night. What a great time I had with Andy Cohen. That was very cool. That is it for this episode of the Carrie Diaries. But please keep joining us. I have tons of more stuff to show you at the Imperial Theatre and a lot of really fun events to take you along with me too as we gear up for the Tony Awards. Yay! Mwah.